Okay, so it's YouTube time, you guys. I'm sitting in here doing my laundry at like 1 in the morning, so forgive me if there's any kind of noise or anything. A couple things to talk about that I really want to just kind of get out there. One being this movie I saw, another being a conversation I had on AIM, and a conversation I had with my sister, and a little bit about school because I know I don't touch school very much. And so here goes. Alright, well, I watched a movie last night, and it was this movie called Remember Me, starring Robert Pattinson and I think Emily Duvall, which I don't even know who she is. But I swore up and down I went and watched this movie, and it ended up being like this really amazing movie, and I cried like a little girl, and it was so sad. So I definitely recommend it. Like, I'm not a big crier, and I'm not really into movies like that, but oh my god, like, wow. Now, for the conversation I had on AIM, which I'm not going to use any names that of the people for this particular conversation, because I don't want them, you know, to be talked about. Anyways. So I'm talking to my friend, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, pretty good. This girl Stacy, she messaged me on Plenty of Fish and said that she knows you, she's your friend. And I was like, what? Are you serious? I don't even talk to this girl. Like, I don't like her. I was like, she's backstabbing and two-faced, and she's a dirty slut, and she doesn't take care of her kids, and, you know, it's stuff like that. He's like, what? What do you mean? Like, she's... I was like, she's made people that are very important to me not even talk to me anymore. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I can't even explain it, dude. I really can't. I can't explain it over text, or I am. You're gonna have to call me, or, you know, something like that. He's like, I don't really feel like talking. I was like, well, that's cool, you know, whatever. Consider what he said. I mean, like, dude, do you want to be your friend? It's your call. I'm not gonna stop you, obviously I can't, but whatever. And I called my sister after that, and I was like, you're never gonna believe what just happened. She's talking about us. I haven't talked to her in I don't know how many months. I have completely deleted her off of everything I own. You know, don't talk about me. I don't talk about you. Don't talk about me. And my sister's like, yeah, especially after all the stuff she did to us. I was like, yeah. All the stuff she did to us. It's not just me, it's us. But, yeah, anyway. Carly's like, guess what? I was like, what? She's like, my friend Brittany, her uncle is the drummer for Andrew WK. I was like, oh, really? I was like, where does he live? She's like, oh, he lives so-and-so. I was like, really? I know where he lives. I was like, I've been in his house, because I dated one of his roommates at one point. I went on a blind date with the guy, like, so many years ago. It was kind of funny. Who knew, right? And she's like, that's so weird. Such a small world. Yeah, we're here in Florida. And the, you know, Hillsborough County region, it's so small. Everybody knows everybody. But now for school. School's been interesting. I missed a lot this past month, and I'm really gonna have to crack down and do a lot of doubles, but that's okay. I'm kind of upset because they took one of my favorite teachers and put her in the basics building and traded her out for another one. I mean, I love the other teacher to pieces. She's a very sweet woman, but I've already learned what I can learn from her. I've already been in her class once. You know, I was just looking forward to working with the other teacher so she could teach me more of what she knows. And she's an amazing person. And she has so much knowledge to give. And they've locked her away in a basics building to where she has to teach out of the book what the book says. Not these amazing things that she knows that she's capable of teaching when she's on the floor. But, I don't know. I guess it's a little upsetting, and it's hard for me, you know, missing so much and having to deal with the transition of teachers changing on me while I'm gone, and just different things like that. That and school's very stressful as it is, because I'm always there. Always there. I'm so tired of being there. I just can't wait to graduate. But, you know, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about what I've said. I don't care which part you talk about. You can talk about it all. I'm going to wrap this up because my laundry is done and it's 1 in the morning. And I'll talk to you guys, and I'll probably post this as soon as I possibly... Well, obviously, I've posted this if you're watching it. Anyways, peace.